So, Tom and Jerry comes out on February the 26th. Then on the 8th of March, somehow the Zack Snyder Justice League movie somehow gets inserted into a different movie that had already been on the big streaming platform well over a week or so. Yeah, conspiracy theory. Was it done on purpose? Is it a cowardly Zack? Is it to sabotage the movie? Is it a PR stunt? Is it to get even more traffic for the movie? Let's talk about it. So, yo, what is good, YouTube? Warstu here. Don't worry, I'm not going to talk about what happened in any of the leaks because it's not a leak. Can you tell me, write down in the comments now, can you tell me in history when any other movie that was at this kind of scale just magically appeared inside a different movie on a big streaming platform? And yes, it's owned by AT&T, so it is a big streaming platform. Obviously, it's not the Netflix size yet, but it probably won't ever be, to be honest, because no streaming platform will be. So check us out on Instagram at Warstu, Twitter, WarstuG. So, yo, what's up, YouTube? Warstu here, aka your boy, aka the Nightmare. Right, let's get into this. So, conspiracy theory number one is that it's a PR stunt and they leaked the first hour or so on purpose to build up more hype. I don't believe this one. Why? Because it's a streaming platform. It's free as long as you've got the subscription service. So you don't actually have to physically buy it unless you live outside of America. So people are saying, yeah, it was they leaked an hour or so to build up anticipation. And then I'm thinking to myself, but hasn't Zack Snyder been revealing that much? You know, character reveals. And then there was this whole thing today where the Dark Side trailer that was supposed to come after all the Heroes trailers got put onto a Twitch advert early. So technically it was a leak because it wasn't officially revealed. And then people were saying allegedly that Warner Bros did that. But you got to understand that Warner Bros have absolutely nothing to do with promoting this movie or anything to do with this movie at all. Not even Warner Bros UK have anything to do with it, which is kind of weird because it's the only way that we got to watch Wonder Woman, which came out 3 weeks later in the UK, but you could watch it in the cinema. What is more interesting is I did get some official information from Warner Bros UK about the Snyder Cut, but that was it. So, conspiracy theory number two is that Warner Bros just put it there, which is really weird because for something like this to happen, you would actually have to get access to, you know, internal servers and actually get into the code and upload said movie to the server because we're 10 days out from the movie coming out. So I don't believe the Zack Snyder Justice League movie was already sat as a hidden file or a private file already on the HBO Max servers because this is HBO Max. So there's some YouTubers, I'm not going to mention this certain YouTuber, who is trying to say HBO Max leaked it. No, honey, HBO Max did not leak it. Why would they leak their own movie? Okay, but let's go down the rabbit hole again because it would get more hype. No, it won't get. This is a streaming service. If you have it, $10 a month or whatever it costs in America, then that's it. Yeah, I mean, Zack Snyder Justice League has been trending all week long anyway. It leaks all the time, but it is a bit suspicious. It's very sus. And everything in this video is alleged. Now, I'm not here to ruin the movie or whatever. I mean, I did put a poll up on Instagram and a bunch of you guys DM'd me saying, no, don't do it. But no, I'm not actually talking about said leak. But what is interesting is Zack Snyder actually did have an interview with Grace Randolph today discussing the storyboards and stuff like that. And he actually came out and said, no. He's like, yeah, I've actually got new storyboards that no one's seen for whatever Justice League 2 and 3 could potentially be. Now, what is interesting is then you see these kind of people who go down the rabbit hole of, yeah, why are not all the press getting access to the Justice League? For this exact reason. There are levels to this. Just because you have a YouTube channel and you have somewhat, you know, accreditation or validation by having a tick or whatever doesn't mean that every single person that has a tick on Twitter is going to get a screener for the Zack Snyder Justice League. Now, I'm not here to say whether I've seen it or haven't seen it because NDA, maybe not, I don't know. We'll talk about that after the movie comes out. I'll tell you some stuff then maybe. But what is more interesting is I found out the reason why allegedly Warner Bros is not promoting this movie. And yeah, you guys will be shocked. So I don't know what to make of this situation. Obviously, you guys should follow the Culture Nerd and Light podcast. They've been following it closely and they seem to know more than anyone else about it. But they did come out. There was an article that came out and HBO tried to say some stuff like, yeah, it was an error. It wasn't an error because like I said, honeys, 26th of February, 8th of March when it happened. There's no coding error that is going to allude to this. In the whole time of me doing YouTube, I've never come across a movie leaking on a streaming platform. Yes, Endgame did leak. Yes, Infinity War did leak. Yes, Game of Thrones stuff leaked. But a streaming platform. This is a complete different ballpark. So, someone's getting fired for this. Who is it? Tom and Jerry? Is this to get... This is a big... And there's conspiracy theory number 3. Is this to get Tom and Jerry 2? Is this so they get a sequel for Tom and Jerry? Okay, that's just a joke. So, guys, a short video talking about what is going on, what I think is going on. What I know is going on is that this is allegedly, wink, 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 is someone put it on there on purpose, because things like this cannot happen on a streaming platform. You'd have to be that high up in the company to get access to the servers to be able to manipulate stuff. It's definitely an inside leak. And Junkie XL said himself, 99% of the time, most leaks are planned. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu, Twitter, WarstuG, and I will catch you in another video very soon, guys. Catch ya later.